All right, gang. As promised, I'm cheating on the reading with a New Testament bit we like to call a new playlist, even. Plus, it can show up from time to time in the Sunday school playlists. Little excerpts. This one, these are the parables of Jesus, and I just read them and maybe opine on some of the shorter ones. This is your intro for it. We're 25 seconds in, and I just, by chance, happen to open up to one. Here we go. I'm doing Luke. I'm going through Luke, but this is just random. No order, but I really did just open to it. And behold, a certain lawyer stood up and tested him, Jesus. And behold, a certain lawyer stood up and tested Jesus, saying, Teacher, what shall I do to inherit eternal life? What shall I do to inherit eternal life? He asks, the teacher, Jesus. Jesus said to him, What is written in the law? Question mark. What is written in the law? What is your reading of it? So the guy answered and said, You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, with all your strength, and with all your mind, and your neighbor as yourself. And Jesus said to him, You have answered rightly. Do this and you will live. But he, wanting to justify himself, said to Jesus, And who is my neighbor? Bloop. Where does that line draw? Teacher. Because there's some mean people who bloop. Then Jesus answered and said, A certain man went down from Jerusalem to Jericho and fell among thieves, who stripped him of his clothing, wounded him, and departed, leaving him half dead. Now, by chance, a certain priest came down that road, and when he saw him, he passed by on the other side. Likewise, a Levite, when he arrived at the place, came and looked and passed by on the other side. Ugh. But a certain Samaritan, as he journeyed, came where this guy was, and when he saw this guy, he had compassion. So he went to him and bandaged his wounds, pouring on oil and wine, and set him on his own animal, brought him to an inn, and took care of him. On the next day, when he departed, he took out 2 denarii, gave them to the innkeeper, and said to him, Take care of this guy, and whatever more you spend, when I come again, I will repay you. So that's the parable. And then Jesus concludes with this. So, which of these 3 do you think was neighbor to him who fell among the thieves? And the guy said, He who showed mercy on him. Then Jesus said to him, Go and do likewise. Because again, you've answered rightly, do this and live, but you want with an asterisk. And he said, No. What do you mean? Because they're a certain tribe, right? Or they're too, the usual. Anyway, that is the parable of the Good Samaritan. Good Samaritan all the way. But I identify as Christian or woke, and I hate you. But I identify as anti-fascist. I identify as an anti-bully. I identify as an anti-oppressor. I say things that are funny to me. Black lives matter. All lives matter. Just certain ones with it's more of an ideology. All right, well, which one of those do you think is a law-abiding American? The one who says we don't have free speech right now, it's complicated, no free press, it's complicated, other countries or something. Blah, blah. Or, should you fire them and get a restraining order immediately because you just might be their mark. It's really important to you, anything but. But why? Well, I don't know, troublemakers, I do know that. Divide and conquer. All right, later.